Oh no! Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. I had the PNG open. It just wasn't for some reason on the screen yet. But welcome in, welcome in. No Face with the 10 stream streak. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, No Face. I do have some boops to start off to us today, or start us off today. We got Scoob in the house. I haven't seen Scoob in a minute, so welcome in. A boop for me, a boop for No Face. Yeah, Zero, don't move your face. And a boop for Scoob. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Sunday. Sorry we weren't streaming yesterday. I went to a show with my dad, so we're back. We aren't streaming, as I said in Discord, we aren't streaming Nancy this week, just because Nancy's gonna be a really long one. Or the next Nancy's gonna be a 2 day stream, and I didn't want to start one and then have to finish it later. So we're just gonna do some painting today. Happy belated Friday the 13th. Thank you so much. I realized yesterday I was looking at my background, and let me move my decor for a second. No, chatting background. Nope, that's the wrong one. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, there, spider web. The Friday the poster that's behind my web usually is Friday the 13th. I thought that was funny as heck. I completely forgot that there was that one, and then yeah, I have the other two posters. This is all background from Etsy, a layout from Etsy. I did not create any of it, but it's all credited in my about page. But yeah, the Friday the 13th poster was there. I'm gonna be right back. I was late to making lunch, so I just really quickly preheated or reheated a burrito. Um, I'm gonna eat it later, but I just wanted it to be cooked before I started, so I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I just needed it at least out of the microwave because it was a frozen burrito. So, welcome in, everyone. We're gonna wait a couple more minutes just to for people to hop on in, or for whoever's available to hop on in, and then we'll get into this. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong time. Um, but yeah, before we start though, housekeeping. Make sure you have your drinkies, your snackies, and your blankies. I got some tea, some black tea, and some flavored water, like usual. And then I got some. Where are my snackies? I have some Slim Jims for snackies, and I got my burrito for the ad break, the next ad break. I'll go on BRB in the next ad break and eat that. Um, but yeah, I got my sweater blanket. So I'm nice and cozy. I look almost entirely like my PNG right now. I look very similar. The only difference is the fact that I'm using a mouse and keyboard for gaming. That's about it. Um, but let's get into this. Let me switch over to game only. I already set it up so to show the correct screen. Just loading it. This way, I like doing this because that way you get to see the whole experience once it realizes I'm clicking onto this page. My day's been good, Novace. Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot to ask. How's your day? How's your guys' days been? How's your Sunday going? I'm waiting for this thing to remember. Oh, fudge. It switched back. That's why. There we go. Oh, well. You didn't get the whole thing, but you got the ending. Oop. Okay, so apparently if I click out, it switches off. My day's been going pretty well. I woke up at 11 o'clock, so that's why I'm a little late. Also, apparently, the PNG is going to be a little bit delayed today. I guess these games are taking up too much of my It's on lowest quality. Too much of my computer. That's why my PNG's slow sometimes. You had a powerlifting contest? Oh my goodness, no face. How'd that go? How'd your contest go? Did you win? Um, I'm a competitor at heart. Bark subtitles. I kind of want to know what that does. Um, so if my PNG is a little slow, that's why. It's not to be concerned. At least it's moving. I hope everyone's having a cozy Sunday. I forgot it was not Saturday. Um, I missed you guys yesterday, but I got home. I got home too late to actually stream, so I just did a little gaming on the side, and I got a little bit of work done on the YouTube stuff. Hopefully, I can start getting those out again. Oh no, my Gumpy sub expired 12 seconds ago. I'm gonna wait until the top of the minute, and then we'll keep going. You came first for your weight class? Oh my goodness. That's exciting, No Face. Congrats. Congrats. Uh, I did little clappies for you. Whee. I don't have, like, fireworks and stuff, unfortunately, set up, but I applaud you. Okay, let's get going. So the theme of this game is that we're just going to be going around painting photos. We more of just we set up the shot, and then we wait, and then we watch as our character does a little bit of a painting for it. Use the wrong. I figured it out. You're all good. Yeah, I think it's the WEIGHT one that I think you were thinking of, but I got the gist of it, and it worked out perfectly fine. I'm excited for this one. I saw it on Instagram, on an Instagram reel ages ago. Um, and I just kind of waited until it went on sale. And then, yeah, this was the perfect day. We're probably going to split this into 2 streams. So we'll do it today, and then we'll do it the next Sunday that we have a Nancy break. That'll be the plan. Because it's, wait, no. Yeah, no, wait. This is going to be a couple Sundays because this is like a 9-10 hour game. It's a no rush game, so it's really nice and cozy. But if you guys are ready, we're gonna get started. Zero is all ready to go for some reason. You're supposed to be sleeping, dude. Thank you. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm cleaning out his eye boogies. I forgot. Apparently, I haven't done that yet this morning. He always gets eye boogies in the morning. Okay. Let's get going. What is your name, traveler? Well, obviously, it's Opal. Opal. I always name my characters after me. Oh, we're gonna do more than just painting. We're gonna be following a story. It's a lot darker on your screen than it is on mine. Well, not a lot, but just enough. Apparently we're on a ship. Ooh, people. I guess people? They're like monkeys and deers. Interact.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again?
Oh, we get actually have conversation.
Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Okay. So we got a little thing to do. I'm gonna talk to everyone. Well, you don't want to talk apparently. They look at you, but they just don't want to talk. Okay, sleeping. Oh, there's a book. Great Voyages. The seas of the north are wildly unexplored. Also, if you got limited edition Doritos. Oh my goodness, no face. What flavor? I'm excited. What flavor? If the audio is not great, unfortunately, I haven't been able to do. I didn't start the game yet before I started this. Oh, apparently it just goes away eventually. I have sometimes I click the Windows key just so that my PNG works properly. But I opened the menu to check that, but I haven't. It didn't test all the background stuff that the actual game had. So, um, if we need to mess with the audio, please, please, please tell me as soon as you notice, and we'll get that sorted. It's a mix between intense pickle and cool. Pickle and ranch sounds a little weird, I will say. I don't know if I'd like that, but you tell me how what you think about it, and we'll see if I want to try it or not. Um, Property of Clara S. If found, please return to port of Lindo. The seas of the north are wildly unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive, and small expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many exploration ships have been lost while attempting to form new contacts and carry out scientific research. All eyes on the horizon. Oh my goodness. I love this lady already. Oop. Moving around too fast, apparently. I might have to turn down the sensitivity a little bit. It's the only way to get intense pickle Doritos due to them. Oh no.
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for
Yeah, I
adventure.
like this lady.
Are you the adventuring type?
Okay, are we the adventuring type? I mean, we're on this ship, so I'm gonna say yes.
Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime.
I like you.
Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
Talking point. Yeah, you've just learned about a new topic. You can now inquire about this topic using the pick topic option when it's presented. Not everyone has something to say about every topic. Makes sense. Okay. Can we now talk to you guys? Okay, you still don't have anything to talk about, but you do.
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've
did
heard
not
that's
know.
since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it.
You little, seasick, my man?
It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear.
Ooh. Okay.
Almost there.
You still don't have anything to say. Can we go upstairs?
Ooh, that did not sound good.
Okay. Well, it looks like we can start talking to her now. Oh, fudge! I didn't realize this was a horror game. Can I get out? I don't want to drown. This is like in my ears. Oh, no. I don't want to drown. Aww. With all the Nancy Drew games you play, I would say very much Explorer type. Right? Did I ever tell you about the trip your father and I took to Eastshade? Tell me again. Out of all the trips we took, that one was my favorite. You know, if you're ever looking for painting inspiration, I know, Mom. Tell me you'll visit it one day. Promise you'll go. Okay, we'll say promise. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there. What an adventure you'll have. Did I just drown? Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the great tree, or the giant tree. Ah, I remember it like it was yesterday. How will I know which tree? You won't miss it, trust me. And the Tiffmore. This is how they like give you like the things you have to do, the quests basically. It sounds like, the Tiffmore Bluffs. Ah, the lovely sky country. I can picture you there now, an easel set and you making a beautiful painting. Those open skies and endless seas would move any artist. Okay, I will. In the city, there's a magnificent building in the center. From the very top floor, you can see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist taking out your brushes. Soon. You'll be there soon. You should get some rest, Mom. Ooh. Pastel, welcome in, welcome in. I don't know what the heck happened. We were on a ship, and then suddenly the side burst open. I'm scared. 20 stream streak! Thank you so much. Ooh, what's that? Thank you so much for the 20 stream streak, Pastel. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
You've woken.
Are we
Are
shipwrecked?
you feeling okay?
Oh goodness. Is it just me or is like it echoing now?
Do you remember what happened?
It's not the game, or it's like in-game issue. I was traveling on a ship, it collided with the reef, or I don't have amnesia. Oh my goodness. I am going to have to turn down the game audio, or the music in a second, because turn it down on my end a bit, but just because I think it's overpowering the actual game. Also, the PNG is not broke, it's just, it doesn't like working with it.
Boop!
Ari! Yeah, maybe it's because you're totally right, Pastel. That might be why. Ari with the boop. Okay. Zero, you ready for a boop? Zero's all ready to go. He bumped me first. Boop. Thank you, Zero, for the boop. I started thanking him for participating in the boops because he's very much having to participate. Let's get back in this. Okay. I don't have amnesia. Okay. We'll do this one.
I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold.
Did anyone else make it, or where? Did anyone else make it? Where did those ladies?
You were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck.
Oh, okay. I was worried about that old lady. She sounded amazing.
Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in.
That does explain the bookcase and stuff. Did any of my possessions float
Only
in?
your easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. Must mean a great deal to you.
I won't forget.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path.
Thank you. Oh, thank you for helping me.
On your way, then.
Okay. What's your name again? Oh, Ingov, I think. Really quickly, I'm just going to... Well, first off, I'm just going to save. Okay, so there's just it's just a list of manual saves and auto saves. I'm just going to turn down... I don't know what it was. Maybe I'll leave it for now. Oh, you can... Wait, you can export the painting. You guys, I can export the paintings. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be awesome. Alright, let's get into this. Oh, open inventory. Okay, we got our backpack. We got equipment, drinks, and books. We can build stuff. I'm guessing either this is currency or just shells in general. And we got our easel, our paint backgrounds, our things, and then we have our paintings or canvases, and then we have we have journals. So it was an easy task for an able body to grab the lady's book and then traveling. The woman. Oh, so it goes back up, like the more recent stuff is on top. Opal gonna be the new Bob Ross. Maybe. No, I'm not. I can't draw for crap, so this is kind of perfect for me because I've always wanted to be able to just like actually capture what I'm seeing in front of me, which you can't do that in a picture, or you can't do that with a camera. You can't do that with your mind. The only real way to do that is with painting, drawing, sketching, all that good stuff, but I can't do it because I am crap at that. I mean, at this point, with how many years I've been telling myself I'm crap at it, I probably could have learned it, but I'm just I'm not like great at it. And I accept my faults and I accept my focus. I like numbers better anyway. So this is a great game for me though. Um, okay, yeah. So, but yeah, the old woman traveling with us asked me to fetch her book from the sleeping quarters. It was an easy task for an able body. And then mother, mother always wanted me to be. I always find funny when people. Never mind. Oh, so a giant tree. Why is that chi? Anywhere from the Tiffmore Bluffs, the highest peak, and the view from the top, the common tower in the big city. Got 4 places we have to do today. Not today, but have to do eventually in this game. For those of you just joining, this will be a couple. Oh, he literally has a bed in here. It's not just a cot. This will be a couple streams. We'll just fit this in every time Nancy has a shorter game. Oh, I guess that's the boat. Oh, yeah, there's the path. Okay. I was worried for a second. Oh, and we can run. Nice. We don't have any canvases, so I can't make any paintings yet. But at least we can run around. Oh my god. Look at this game, guys. And this is on the lowest quality. I want to see if I can buff it up a bit. It's beautiful. My PNG wasn't working great on the lowest quality. It's not going to work great on the highest quality anyway. Oh, we got a stick. At least this way you guys can see it. Oh, the butterflies. Ooh, we got people. Oh, wait. We found Lindo. Oh, we upped. How many levels are we going? Make paintings drains inspiration. Gain inspiration by exploring new places and trying new things. Okay, so you guys won't be able to see the inspiration thing because it's in the bottom right. It's right behind my Reaper. But I think we just went up a couple levels. Yeah, we just went up to level 3. Here, I'll show you what it looks like real quick. Oh, no. There we go. That's what it looks like. It just pops up right there. It's a small price to pay to have the PNG up there, though, so we'll leave that. Why does this kind of sound like the Canadian anthem? The what? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure why. You were on our ship.
Oh, it's you. You're on the ship. What happened to you?
Boop! Thank you for the boop. Sorry. Panda! Welcome in, welcome in. The OBS is not great with updating with this game apparently. But I will give you your boop. Welcome in. I hope your Sunday is going well. I hope all your Sundays are going well. Thank you for the boop, Zero. I washed up in a beach cave or I survived. I washed up in a beach cave.
Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway?
I'm gonna pull chat up on my phone. It looks like it's gonna not update great on OBS. Okay. I just wanted to see a new place. I'm here to paint the landscape. My mother loved it here. I'm gonna say my mother loved it here.
Very adventurous of you. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Oh, thank you, lady.
This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin.
Okay. Thanks.
Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her.
Sorry, one second. My OBS audio thing was skewed, so I couldn't see the game. Where are you staying? I lost all my things in the wreck. I'm more worried about the fact that I lost all my things than where this one lady is staying, so.
I lost most of my possessions too. And nothing has washed up. My family lives here in Lindo, so
Oh, that's
I'll be
nice.
staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there.
Okay.
It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat.
So we probably need to buy one. Okay, pick topic. Window.
After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while.
Okay.
Are you wondering about anything else?
No, I don't have any more topics to talk about, so. Okay, yeah, we are definitely turning down the music. I forgot I turned down the audio on my side. I like nice numbers. 345. There we go.
I'm a bird!
Good for you? Oh my goodness, this guy's just like, I'm a bird.
Aren't I good at flying?
Lenny, you certainly are.
Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it!
Me too, kid, right? No face. Okay. Oh my goodness. You're trying to steal my job? No, I'm joking.
Hey, are you an artist?
I am, apparently.
Hey, you have an easel. Are you an artist?
Yes.
So am I.
Yes, I am.
Do you want to see what I made?
I can see what you made. Okay.
Look.
I'm not gonna say, what is it supposed to be? Because obviously we know what it is. That kid had one too many refills. Exactly. We're gonna say, wow, you worked really hard on
It
this.
took all day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do?
You'll want to start with a nice canvas. This is, yeah,
But
nice
I don't
canvas.
know how to make a canvas.
I don't either. Let's make it together.
Right.
Oh,
You're
thank
a nice
goodness.
artist after all.
We need to collect wood, or we need to collect boards and fabric.
I know where some boards are. Follow me.
We needed a canvas, so this works out for us. You've been Red Bulls. Oh, okay. Just trying to get my
Did you
PNG
see
not to
it ran
be
a reef? I've never seen anything like that.
with a mouth agape.
Terrible waste of a good ship.
Aw.
And it went down so
Okay, I'm gonna turn graphics down to lowest until we start painting, and then we'll put it up highest. Okay, ooh, boards.
Now we just need the fabric. I don't know where to find that. Maybe we should ask someone.
Okay. Let's try to see if there's anything else down here for more boards, but not. Okay. Let's go up. You guys were gossiping earlier, so actually, let's go see if we can find the captain real quick. Because it sounds like she's distraught. Someone said she was at the end of the pier. Ooh, we found more boards. Technically, we found some fabric. Let's take those. I think we still have to talk to someone, but
So we have everything we need
Nope,
now,
there we go.
right? We can make a canvas from this stuff?
yes, okay, let's make it. Oh, no, no, we need to go to backpack and then to crafting. There we go.
Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
We can attempt to. What should we? Well, okay, chat. What should we paint? How about we just paint this? Just go close enough. We just have to wait for that dude to leave. guess we go here. Select a canvas to paint on. I mixed those two words. We'll just do the ship itself, I think. Center it, and then...
That painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right?
Give materials. Oh, I could say we didn't find enough, or there are far too many, or these are far too valuable. We're gonna give materials.
Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much.
Technically didn't. Oh, there's the two
Miss
fabric.
Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Okay. Thank you for telling me. Retrieve the easel. The guy walks straight through it. Browse our paintings. Aw, this is our painting. Oh, no, cancel. You've chosen to paint over one of your paintings. Be sure this is what you want to do before proceeding with this painting. Nope. I just wanted to look at it. Oh, and our inspiration went down to 2, which you guys can't see. All the way over here. I'm not trying to figure out where the PNG should go instead, so we're just gonna leave it alone. These are the ones that our mom asked us for. So, let's go see if there's more people to... Where's our quests, by the way? Oh, this is us teaching the young girl. But I'm looking for quests. So where's the options? I want to look at controls. Nope. Okay. Imbued with a quaint, dreamy glimmer of its seaside port town origin. Found more supplies. I guess we can just take it. No one cares. Who are you?
So you've survived too.
The captain!
Means only one of us has been lost at sea.
I'm guessing she means the ship. Who was lost?
Who? Only the most important one of us all.
Thank you, Zero.
Annabelle.
Aww. Annabelle, she doesn't sound familiar. Oh no. We're just mocking her ship, apparently.
Doesn't sound... I see. She carries you across the oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship, my wooden, sea-loving daughter! Killed by the damn reefs when we came into this miserable town.
Sorry, Zero's being a little barky. I'm very sharp. Of course. I'm very sorry about your ship. At least all the real... We're not doing this one. We're not doing that one. All the real people made it. What will you do now? We're going to be very sorry about her ship.
Kind of you to say so. Kindness does nothing to bring sweet
Right,
Annabelle
Panda?
back to me.
Right? It's just instead of going around, I thought of it more like or like Skyrim specifically, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's like Elder Scrolls in general, but instead of all the fighting and the quests and all that, it's just painting the landscapes. I think someone went around the Elder Scrolls games and they're like, this landscape is beautiful, and they just wanted to paint it, and so therefore they made this game. We're not doing that thing, so what will you do now?
I imagine I'll be spending the rest of my days mourning Annabelle, sitting here, dreaming of a world where she wasn't destroyed and people actually
We could paint her
remember her
the
name.
ship. I'm sorry I didn't remember. I bet things will feel better. Nope, we're not saying I bet things will feel better tomorrow.
Off with you. Trade your life for hers.
Ass! Pick a topic. Lindo.
It's really a terrible place to be stranded. A ship murdering town.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Fabric.
Fabric all around us, just look. Or ask that dock worker over there.
I guess now we have fabric as a topic.
Oh, our ship. Such a good ship she was.
Okay, I must be going.
Leave me
Okay, yeah. How is the music still so freaking loud? Audio. Maybe it's ambient? Turn down ambient a little bit too. I'm just trying to be able to hear the freaking voices. Oh, we can't talk to you. We already stole all the we already borrowed all the fabric here. Where is her ship, if we can see it? Oh, it's there. Can we jump? No, we literally just walked up. Boop! James, welcome in. I will give you your boop. Sarah, can you bring your face over here? Okay, I couldn't quite reach all the way, but I will give him your boop later when he is cooperative. But welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. We are currently painters, and actually right now we're just scavenging materials to make more canvases. Because why not get all the canvas, or why not make all the canvases we can while we can?
Watch your step there. Lots of moving boxes around here. You're looking a little waterlogged. Guessing you just came in off of that ship. Think you even got some seaweed.
Bob
hanging
Rossing.
from you.
Ooh. Gee, thanks. Okay, we can do gee, thanks or I'm a wreck. He just said that we looked like heck right now, so we're gonna say I'm a wreck.
Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, my dad got in a shipwreck once. He wasn't as lucky as you, though.
Did he pass? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, he's fine. Just lost his leg is all. He gets to order us around even more. So, you'll probably be exploring all over, right? Would you do me a huge favor?
Sure. Sure.
My brother loves raspberry-filled pastries. Loves them.
Oh, that's why he had to pick food.
Raspberries don't grow here. So, he puts in an overseas order every 2 weeks. It's crazy, really. Now, the thing he hates is grape-filled pastries. I mean, we all hate them, obviously, but he hates them even more. He'd destroy them all if he could.
I mean, we all hate them.
He once saw an old lady eating some, and he grabbed the box and threw it in the ocean.
What
It was
the?
the craziest thing. Okay, so what I did was fill his raspberry pastry bag with, grape pastries. Can you imagine what he's gonna do when he eats one? He'll go insane.
What are we doing?
He's always suspicious of me doing something. So it would be perfect if you could play along and act like you're a delivery person. So, what do you say? Will you deliver them to him?
Winnie the Pooh, that you. Guys, okay, you guys, who are we doing this or not? Are we pranking his unsuspecting brother, or are we being nice to the brother? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I need to get some hydration in anyway, so I'm gonna let you guys choose while I drink. Pranking we will. My freaking OBS just went white on the
Perfect.
chat.
You
but
gotta
got
play
it.
the part, though. Really make them think they're raspberry pastries. This'll be great. Here, take these. My brother lives over in
Okay.
Nava, so I'll meet you there in a few days, all right? I'll probably be near the bakery. You just come find me, and I'll point my brother out to you.
Okay. See you soon. Weird person. Also, yeah, I don't know if it's Winnie the Pooh, but it's definitely like what was his name again? I don't remember. Boop. Ah, I guess I don't know his name. Plague, welcome in, welcome in. Zara, you ready for boops now? I will owe you a boop, Plague, but welcome in, welcome in. The PNG is not broken. It just bad with it. Oh, he
Here you
will
go, boy.
definitely come over for that. Thank you. Thank you, No Face, or thank you, Plague. Sorry, Plague, for the treat. He is currently having pork jerky, which are pork recipe, or just pork basically, or it's porky trainer, porky jerky. I'll give him a couple because they're tiny. You ready? First off, you gotta get your boops in. One boop for James, one boop for Plague, and then you got your treats. Thank you. Hi, James. You aren't a new follower. I didn't realize. I think I have that one because I'm trying to make the follow alerts anonymous. So I added a new follower hi to the redeems. No Face, you are welcome to have all the jerky you can find. We're gonna have ads starting in was that 6 minutes. When they do, I'm gonna go on a BRB screen to get some to eat some of my burrito. It's like a curry wrap thing. All of y'all get some self-care in. Refill all your drinkies, your snackies. Grab your blankies, get your
It's gonna be such
stretchies.
a great prank! Don't forget to meet me in Nava.
I'm Neo.
Usually near the bakery.
I think I accidentally clicked on M. M Neo. Okay, so M Neo the poo. Yeah. Yeah. We do self-care during our ad breaks. So, but while we wait, we can look around a bit more. Once an old lady went up into a tall tower right on the coast. She stayed up there watching the ocean and eating snacks until it was past her bedtime. Then she wanted to go home to see her cat. She started to go down the stairs, but she fell because she was so tired. Then she died. She turned into a ghost, and now she stays in the tower and haunts it. Thank you for the hydrate, Plague. Everyone, that means that everyone here must take a sip of something. It doesn't have to be water or tea, but it does have to be hydrating. Better not miss your stretchy when you get up. Exactly. I'll do it after this, though. She turns on the lights whenever night comes so that her cat can find her. But the cat doesn't ever go because the tower is too scary. The end. Aww, that's sad. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I got my hydration in. We're gonna deny some cheap bots for a second. Oh, and a posture check? Dang. Like, just so you know, the self-care if you just do self-care, that's posture and hydration. That's why it's cost twice as much. Because it's just putting them all in one package. Alright, we've investigated all we can up here. Let's go down. Can we talk to you? No. Can we talk to the nosy nobodies over here? Apparently not. Okay, we're all good over here. We got the little lady who we helped.
Thanks again for the canvas.
Nope, no topic. Okay. This lady's been going back and forth for a bit. I still haven't figured out what to do with the tea, or like, if the tea is helpful or not. Oh, we got some chickens. The chickens. Actually, how many canvases do we have right now? We currently have... I guess we still have to make them. So we have 3 canvases right now. The equipment's too expensive, and then the equipment's literally just random things that we found around. Lenny is so cute. I always pick the left path because eventually I'll get myself around to everything. Look at how pretty it is. I don't want to do just random paintings yet. Aww, the kids are just playing. That's a very, very bright plant. Ooh, are you following me?
Great viewpoint, isn't it?
You weren't here earlier. It's very different. We're just gonna say lovely.
You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship.
A cave dweller rescued me. That crazy captain nearly drowned. No, we're not gonna say crazy captain.
Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone.
Oh, are dog treats good for human consumption? It depends on the dog treats, Plague. Like, if you get dog treats that are human grade, then yes. I don't know if you want to eat them, but technically yes. Technically, I think all dog treats should be edible because, I mean, why would you give your dog bad stuff? But, do you live in Lindo?
Yes, I run the inn.
Oh, you...
I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers.
We'll need to go back to there.
When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day. Look, the eclipse is starting.
She's the one who we were supposed to paint the eclipse for. Well, I can't paint something if I'm in a cutscene, so we'll just sit here. Oh, it is beautiful.
Not a bad show, right?
I've missed seeing it from solid ground. The eclipse looks similar everywhere. It's been a while since I really watched it.
I try to come up here every day.
Oh, it happens every day,
I guess
okay.
it just doesn't get old for me. Anyway, if you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you.
That's so
Drop in
sweet
at
of
your
her.
leisure. Don't worry about payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge.
Thank
Take
you.
care now.
Okay, that's really sweet of her. Now we just have to figure out what the heck the inn is in the first place, but we'll probably do that. Never mind. We're gonna do that after ads because ads have already started. As I said, first off, as I said, we're gonna go on BRB while I eat my burrito. But so make sure you guys refill your drinkies, your snackies, all that good stuff. One second. My muscle memory made me click chatting only, or the chatting screen. before I finished my bite. But we're back. We're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I need to make it so that my PNG doesn't have so much mouth movement. Okay, there we go. Welcome back. You guys might have missed like a couple, like 10 seconds worth of the game, but mostly all we did was just walk down the stairs. We need to figure out where the inn is now that that lady so graciously let us have the top.
I know that I can do it if I put my mind to it.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh fuck! No! Fuck!
Can't fly if I don't even try.
No! 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 I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to tell you you could fly.
Right now.
I didn't mean you could fly. Don't fly. Don't. Talk to me. Talk to me.
to get hurt.
Everybody, turn around.
No! 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 No.
Why?
If you don't all turn right now, I'm gonna jump.
No! 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 Don't turn.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's time to come down
Not
now.
here.
I flew. I can't believe it. I flew.
What the fuck happened?
Okay, now that I know I can
Oh, we stay
fly,
busy working this
I
dock.
won't do it again.
It's hard, but fulfilling for me.
Kid! What the What? What is this kid thinking? Okay, apparently we found the inn accidentally.
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. It shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it.
Pick a topic. Lindo.
Lindau is a nice port town.
I guess we're just
Although
going
we
back
don't
to
have much
business
to
always.
export anymore, aside from bloom sacks. And most of our tourism these days are just people passing through, on the way in or on the way out of Nava.
Okay.
Fabric. We go through loads of it.
Oh, nice.
These lengths are defective for shipping, but will perhaps serve your purposes.
Oh, we can ask them. We can actually ask them for a fabric. Oh, now we actually can create canvas. I don't think we have enough boards for it. Wow, sorry. I had to burp. Let's go check out our place.
Ah, the traveling artist.
Pick a topic. I think we already
It's
talked
a bit
about that.
more calm than Nava. I think it's quite a nice place to relax.
Okay.
I
Now we
lived
can
there
talk
for
about
a
Nava.
few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes.
Oh, so that's the city that we have to go to.
Certainly.
Browse goods. We don't have. Oh, so it is the currency. Meadow spice mead. Sure to keep you warm on a cold Shadian night. This brew is made from honey from the apiaries of Eastshade's remote west coast. I wanna know what this is. What it does, but I also am scared to try it.
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo.
Okay, where are you from?
I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers.
Primitive? Yeah, Lindo seems well established to me.
How humorous you are! I like that in a person.
Okay.
Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all.
Okay, it sounds like quite the trip.
I'm guessing you're a bit inexperienced in travel safety.
What the?
Perhaps you should consult me for advice.
Wait,
before
some of
your next
everyone-
journey. I so dearly
guessing.
wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become.
I don't know what kind of animal I am though. 'Cause I don't have there was no character customization or anything like that. You just kind of are. Okay, let's go see if we can find our lodging. We got more books. The architect of Lindo. Lindo's buildings are engineering marvels, as difficult to construct as they are beautiful. The designs of these technical endeavors are the work of one eccentric genius, Azad of Taria. 5 years ago, this incredible architect vanished. His whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Though praised for his accomplishments in engineering and architecture, he is perhaps most widely recognized throughout Eastshade for a rare genetic facial disfigurement. A polarizing celebrity, many praise his genius, while others resent his supposedly arrogant disposition. Some even claim that his notoriety is owed entirely to this disfigurement, implying that his credited skills are, in actuality, nothing more than ordinary. However, one only needs to look around the town of Lindo to see he has built something wonderful. Gotta be a kangaroo. Oh my goodness. I'm guessing this is our room. Just because it was the only one that we could really open. Shadian Folklores, Volume 1. We got some more inspiration for that. We got 3 inspiration right now. Long ago, the air outside the planet grew terribly cold. Without any fur or feathers for protection, Sun began to freeze. She decided to make her flames as big and hot as possible to keep herself warm. Sun worked all day and night to keep her fires burning. Enormous flames reached all the way out to our soil and began to scorch the creatures here. Fires raged, destroying homes and forests, but Sun was too exhausted to notice. Growing worried, the plants and creatures decided to help her. Together, they gathered twigs, leaves, fur, and feathers and wove them all together into a large sheet of fabric. They covered it with clay to protect it from fire, and the trees lifted the woven mass into the sky. "Take this blanket to rest yourself in warmth," the creatures cried. Sun slipped under the blanket and wrapped herself tightly. Her flames cooled and dimmed, leaving the land creatures in darkness. When the sun woke from her nap, her golden light returned to the creatures, who danced and sang, thankful that their gift had worked. And so, that is the story of Sun's blanket, which he still uses each day. Oh, and so instead of the moon, the sun has a blanket to go to sleep in. Okay. Oh, we can sleep through the day if we want to. It's currently 3:27. Do we have a way to tell what time it is? Oh, right here, 3:30. Okay. Got some candles. Got some more fabric. What we really need is wood right now. We're gonna close our door. Why not? Okay. Let's go down. We need to figure out how to make money in order to buy stuff.
Yes? When I was a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and soft
we already talked
fabrics.
to him, I think.
They haven't been back in a long time, though.
What does Lindo import now?
We mainly get shipments of teas, grains, and fabrics, and
all good,
headwear of
Panda.
the latest fashion, of course.
And headwear.
In any case,
headwear.
There's always lots of work to do around here.
All good, Panda. I hope you have a great lurk and find the cute pumpkin in the pumpkin patch. Pick topic. Let's talk about the architect.
Can you believe he came up with the plan for this city by himself? I'd love to meet him.
I'm wondering if the architect looks human, and that's what the disfigurement is. Because it looks like the majority of the population here is like monkey. Door? Oh no!
Who's there? Nika? Is that
Do
you?
you need help? No.
You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help.
Why is there a jug on your head?
It's stuck, obviously. Now, would you be so kind as to go get Nika for me?
I can try to help. How does that? Okay, yeah, sure.
Brilliant. I'll wait here.
I don't think you can go much places. I was trying to see if they had any extra wood planks specifically, so I can
Give
make
me
some
some space.
Dude, I was walking. Mika?
You look well.
Pick topic. The dude next door. Oh, There he is.
Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time? Again? That's like the 8th time.
He's got a jug on his
All
head.
right, then, we'd better go help.
Alright, let's go back. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Well, she was talking.
Oh, just wait here. I'll wear this jug while I wait.
I'll wear this jug while I wait.
Ugh.
She'll be here in a second. She's just a lot slower than me. There she is. I'll open the door for her.
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think he's
it's
Winnie the
pretty
Pooh.
stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap. Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Okay. And across the courtyard. I'm guessing it's this one. Hello.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveller?
Can I borrow some soap?
Well, certainly. May I ask why?
Hassan's head is stuck in a jug.
He did. Is he a friend of yours?
I barely know him. Actually, I think he's an ass. We're acquainted now. I barely know him.
Well, I shouldn't gossip then.
What's the dirt?
He's just such a peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up.
Why is that?
Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged. And not just that. I've been hearing a lot of yelling coming from that
We want the
house.
tea.
I think it's quite a broken home. You know, I imagine you'll be traveling all around this island, being a tourist and all. Perhaps when you get to Nova, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right, you know, for Lenny.
Definitely for Lenny. Why don't you?
Well, it's a small town. If word ever got back to Isan that I was the one that reported him, things might be a little awkward, being
Makes
such
sense.
a close neighbor and all.
Okay. You should be the one to report it. I'll tell the sheriff, or I'll consider it. I'll consider it. I think. I think it's a maybe. I still think she's the one who should report it, but
I think it'd be best for the child. I only have his best interest at heart. Isan is
guessing
not a stable man,
it's like a
and wholly
adoptive
unsuitable to
situation?
be a parent. Here, this will help you with the toll.
Oh, we got money.
Right. Well, here's some soap. Safe travels.
I feel like you're an ass. I also feel like he's an ass. I think you're just in total asses. But, because if this is Lenny, and that looks like a... If Lenny's a deer, and this looks like a monkey...
What do you expect
Then-
me to do with that?
Oh, wait.
Give the soap to Nika.
Sorry.
Ugh.
You have the soap. Well, let's try
Maybe
this.
they're
thing then.
he's adopted.
Here, let me have that soap.
Give soap.
Well, I guess it was
Never mind.
convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
How did you get your head stuck? Mean said she heard... no, we're gonna go this one.
Well, you are a nosy tourist,
I
aren't you?
am.
Beeswax.
I'll let you be.
I mean, that nosy, stuck-up goody two-talon. If you had to deal with what I have to deal with... She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck up. Them and all their judging eyes. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town.
No, I didn't
Coming
say
in
that.
here and telling me I'm a bad father? Get out.
I didn't say you're a bad father. Maybe you're too unstable.
I know that's what you meant. Just get out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude.
Get out!
I'll close the door behind me. Lenny, tell your father I didn't mean it. Nope, Lenny's just gonna... No! Fudge. Okay, stream's still going. Who likes it? OBS crashed. Fudge. I'm still here. Just trying to fix this. Okay. We're back, I think. Just double checking. Apparently, OBS completely crashed. But ads didn't get restarted or anything, so the stream still is running. Yay. Nothing's happened. He went from here to there. I saved. All that good stuff. Hopefully it's running now. I don't know what happened. Kind of frustrated. Oh well. After that, dude, and then that was just kind of annoying. But just to look around a little bit. Go up the stairs. See everything. I do like the music in the game. There we go.
A newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver.
That's helpful. Okay, thanks.
My ox is strong, no?
My ox is strong. That's hilarious. That's so cute. I don't think we could talk to her. She's just walking around. We already looked through there. This is where we came from. So we can go see the cave dweller again. I just want to see what's up here. I got some sticks. I don't know why we need sticks. Let's see. Yeah, because I'm at low. I don't know why OBS malfunction. He's pretty though. What time is it? It is 5:08. We probably shouldn't go too far until tomorrow. But we can go back to where we were on the beach and try to get a painting of the ship for the one lady. I don't know if we can give it to her, but we can at least attempt to. Oh, I didn't mean to turn right there. There's the path. I lost the path for a second there. Can you talk to him?
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival.
Oh.
You should go there and let them on your way, though.
It's too bright. That's the problem. I think we have to do it when it's a little shadier. I can't figure out how to see the task list itself. It just seems to be the journal. Copenhagen. I don't think we want to leave just yet. We're gonna sleep until tomorrow, I think. Because we do have that ability. We'll do 6:30 tomorrow. This lady's gonna sleep. I guess I say lady just because I'm Opal. Is gonna sleep for like 13 hours. Eastshade gets cold at night. After sunset, exploration without a means of warmth is out of the question. That's why I didn't want to leave. Okay, we're back at it the next day. Much better visual. I think that's just Nika. Let's see if he'll talk to me now.
Get out!
I don't want to say he's unstable to be a parent, but damn. You just keep yelling at me. Okay, I just want to look down the path. I'm going to go down the path. I don't want to go all the way to Nava just yet, but I just want to explore. I don't know what I just picked up. I should check what I picked up. I got a feather. I'm worried the tea's like narcotics. Not narcotics, but like a drug where it'll affect my vision. Ooh, we can go to a really tall spot. Oh, there's a lot of like pathways. Oh, there's the tall tower that the one lady supposedly lives in. Can I go over here? The abandoned tower. It's locked. So now we can talk to people about it. Now it's a topic that we can talk about. Nothing we can do here. Let's get back on the path. See what else we can find. Oh, it's just like a bottle. Oh no, I'm stuck. Legit, I'm stuck. Ooh, fabric. Maybe? Haha, I'm back on. Woo. The fact that it keeps locking me in my leaky stage is very frustrating. But continue. Oldland. Okay. We got a new topic. Finally got some boards. Ooh, we can go in this house. Ooh, all this stuff. Okay, we got another book. Nadia the Water Fox. Celios laid out his blanket in a patch of sunlight. His water fox, Nadia, sniffed about, searching for a nest of eggs to snack on. Stomach growling, he pulled a sacket of frosted biscuits and berry wine from his pack. Nadia howled in excitement. She'd found a nest. With a thick crunch, she cracked into the egg, hungrily lapping out the contents before batting the empty shell aside. Celios grimaced as she started on her second egg. As charming as he found water foxes, he couldn't stomach their eating habits. Okay. Maybe the candles will help keep us warm a little bit at nighttime, or at least see. Property of Yulia Greywing. It's been raining for several weeks now. Tons of water pouring down in a constant torrent. Our home is filled with buckets to catch spills from the ever-growing leaks. How I long for a moment of clear sky and a break from the incessant dripping as I try to sleep. Disaster has struck. Last night, just after the eclipse, the red feathers woke to a creaking and groaning. They grabbed their children and ran outside moments before the house split from its stilts and crashed into the river below. Madam Baker has ordered an evacuation of all of Lindo until they can fortify our homes against this awful wet. Oh, terrible news. And only a day after we evacuated our homes and made camp on high ground, the entirety of our happy village, mainland, in a huge gush, taking... Wait. Oh, the entirety of our happy village mainland in a huge gust, taking our homes down with it. What a horrible thing the weather has cast upon us. Okay. Reports. Couldn't get out of that house for a second there. I guess that's why all the bridges are messy like this. I don't want to go too far off the paths just yet. I don't know if we went all the way to the top. I think we got a little sidetracked. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay, let's keep going. I want to see if we can get back down to where that bridge is. Alright, this is back where we started. Now we can continue this path down. Figure out what's on the other side of this bridge. Ooh. What's this? Oh, the toll. Oh god, no. Nope. We're not paying tolls, mostly because I don't have that many. I got 15. I need 60. Ooh, who are you?
Hello there, newcomer, are you? Trying to get across the bridge, I guess. I hope you've got the glowstones for it. It's not free, you know.
Just found that out.
You pay once and you can use it as much as you'd like.
How do I get glowstones?
From other people, I think. It seems to me that you're in need of some money. What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter?
Yes.
You know what? Maybe there's a way you can get the glowstones out of me after all. There's a gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. Anyway, I'd like a painting of that view.
I'll paint it for you.
The gazebo is easy to find. It's just behind the inn. And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not the building, if you get my meaning.
Yep.
Some fish aren't biting today. If you're still willing to paint that, see you around.
I just wanted to know who... I apparently should have asked the first question, not the second. Okay, let's get back. Took a different path accidentally. Ooh, but we found some more people.
There's nothing like a good book on a day such as this. Actually, books are the perfect way to spend any day. Do you enjoy reading?
I do.
I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps I can share my favorite books with you sometime. My favorite books are the ones that inspire me to write myself. How about you?
One sec. I'm just verifying that stream's still working. Do. Okay. Let me pull it back up. So that real quick. There we go. Good books don't encourage me. I'm not much of a writer. I feel the same way. I'm gonna do that one.
We creatives, me a writer, you a painter, we've got to stay inspired. Best way I've found is to drink many, many cups of tea. Always gives me...
Oh, that's what that does. Okay.
Speaking of writing, if you find any feathers around here, I'd happily buy them. I'm constantly losing my quills. I figure 3 should do it.
I have 1 currently.
For now, though, I must get back to reading. I think something fabulously dramatic is about to happen. Is there something else?
Pick a topic.
Lindau used to be right on the river until a mudslide destroyed most of the town. After that, the townspeople relocated to the coast.
Ah.
Many of the folk from old Lindau moved there after the mudslide. The library there is of a historic note.
Of course you'd know about that.
Ah, that would be Azad. A brilliant, Brutally honest and highly misunderstood
I'm
man.
just going down the list, basically.
Undoubtedly too curt for his own good. Perhaps that's why many Lindau folk found it difficult to maintain amicable relations with him.
Okay, abandoned
That
tower.
building was part of the original town of Lindau. I've heard a ghost has taken up residence inside.
Okay.
If you're interested in an adventure, it's a lovely spot for a nighttime stroll.
Oh yeah, because they'll light up for the cat to find its way
That's
back.
where I live, when I'm not camping. My house was the only thing standing after the mudslides.
Why didn't you move to the new? I think I saw your house.
Moving
this
all
one.
those books just seems like too much trouble. Besides, what could be more fun than living in a ghost town?
Oh yeah, I think I saw your
Certainly
house.
Did you manage to take a peek inside?
Yes, the curtain was open.
Oh, good. I hope you found something to read that was of interest to you.
Okay.
Is there something else?
Nope. Okay, so he was... I don't know where it is anymore. Oh, I guess these are my quests. If I collect 3 feathers. Okay, let's get back onto our trail. Let's go see if we can find... I think this is the view he's looking for. Looking down just in case we find more supplies. So we can grab them. Because he said it's behind the inn, so I think this is the one he's talking about. The question is, does he want this view or this view? Let's do this view. I like this one better. Okay, tab, picture. No, not that one. Oh, we can adjust the actual size of the painting this way. Make it as big as we can. Get the moon in there as well. Hopefully he likes this one. Worst case scenario, if he doesn't take it, then we can repaint over it. We just gotta go back to the fisherman. I think the fastest way would be to just go straight up. Unfortunately, this is the fastest running speed we got. Just hold down the shift. Nope, I scratched my nose. The whole mouse shifted. Hope so. Let's see if he'll buy this for us.
Well, looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it?
If you're willing to buy it.
Well, how about that? Got myself something fancy.
Okay.
Damn fish aren't biting today.
25 glowstones. Damn. Okay. So that means we have 40 of them so far. I think we can make more of these. There we go. Oh yeah, we have to pay to get across this. Forgot for a second there. Ooh, more twigs. More twigs. Look along the beach area, see if we can find more supplies. Specifically more feathers, because apparently we need those. For the camping guy. Why use the well laid out path when you can just walk around? Apparently we can go straight through stuff. That was interesting. Yeah, his house is the only one left. Let's go back up. Let's see what happens when we walk along this path. Or this non-path. Oh, okay, this takes us back to this area. Ooh, I wanted to paint this area. It's beautiful as crap. Okay, I want to paint like right here, I think. I think it's this. There we go. Okay, I want to get the butterflies. Ooh, and we got like an actual butterfly in it. There we go. I don't see it. It's so pretty. Okay, let's get out of there. We have enough inspiration for 3 more paintings, unless we can find some more inspiration. Maybe we can see if other people are willing to buy paintings.
I saw you talking with the captain. How is she doing?
Well, I guess we haven't talked to you since then. She really loved that ship.
I don't think I've heard her talk about much else. I wonder if she'll ever recover. How have you been?
Pick a topic.
The original town built on the river? I remember hearing that it got destroyed in a mudslide. I heard that when I was really young.
Oh yeah, because you lived here. Okay, abandoned tower.
Oh yes, I saw that from the ship. It looked as if there was a light coming from inside. Could it be a lighthouse?
That's true. I didn't think about that.
His disappearance was all very mysterious. I don't believe anyone's seen him in a long time.
Okay, and then I think we already talked about that.
I may just set...
Okay, thank you. Are you still just gonna say caw? Yeah. Let's go talk to the captain. I want to see if she'll commission a painting of the boat.
If only Annabelle could sail the seas once more. Oh, why are you interrogating me? Can't you see
Perhaps
I'm
the ship.
warning?
Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
Blasphemy! Have you now leave me be? Oh, our ship. Such a old Lindau was a perfectly.
We'll ask her about all the
lovely
topics.
If that had been our destination, we wouldn't be in this mess. What? I don't know. Is that an old Lindau? That used to be the main town. Why does everyone think I have something to do with his disappearance? I've never seen him. And I certainly haven't taken him as a passenger.
She's so... Okay, we've already asked her about
matters
Lindau.
now, though. Oh, now leave me be.
No, leave me be. She's so dramatic. She is very distraught, so I understand. I just realized we haven't walked all the way to the end. No, we can't walk. We can't jump in, unfortunately. The music just swells.
My father was a fisher of these oceans.
Oh, we actually talked
so
about
I've been
that.
out on the sea plenty of times. I could never be a fisher, though.
Why not?
Sea monsters.
Ooh. That's a reason. Okay.
Lindau is a nice port town, although we don't have much to export anymore.
Oh, we have talked to you about this.
And most of our Can you believe he came up with the plan for this city by himself? I remember playing in there as a kid. The ocean looks beautiful from the top. I wish it wasn't locked up.
Oh, who locked it up?
That was the original Lindau. The town got destroyed after it rained every day
shit.
for a solid month. The hill just slid away. There might be some stuff worth salvaging out there.
Yeah, we got a little bit. See you later. We came from there. go see if there's anyone to talk to over here. Or we can also talk to Pooh. I don't remember his name anymore.
This is gonna be such a great prank! Don't forget to meet me in Nava. I'm usually near the bakery.
Okay. Let's go down. Long ball. I don't like you. You got me in trouble. Oh, this is your family.
He's some really old guy. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That place is haunted. Every time I go there, I hear weird sounds.
Weird sounds.
And some nights the windows light up. It's kinda creepy. I'm not scared of ghosts, though.
Definitely not.
That place is neat. My mom takes me there sometimes, but I'm not allowed to go by myself.
Okay. Wait, is this your mom? Or just hanging out in the house? I don't know. We talked to everyone, and it's not noon yet, so let's go see if we can go to Nava.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future. I said in the future. I won't take you right now.
Why?
You're a newcomer. And you've never been to Nava. It's not so far. And the boat is lovely. Everyone going to Nava for their first time should approach by foot. I won't be the one to cheat you out of an enriching experience. And if it's the cost of the toll bridge you're worried about, know that you would have to pay it whether you're riding with me or not. If it's your first time crossing.
Okay.
My ox is strong, no?
They do that just to verify that you've paid the toll. Let's go talk to our innkeeper. See if she has anything to help. Oh, it's almost the eclipse. I think it is the eclipse right now, so we missed it. We'll get it next time.
My garden is filled with all sorts of wriggly critters.
Oh, nice. Pick a topic. We'll go from bottom
That's
up.
where we all used to live. There was just so much rain one year. Luckily, we had the foresight to get out before the mudslide. No one got physically hurt, but the whole town was devastated.
Aww. Like the abandoned tower.
Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore. It's a bit eerie, but late the other night, I thought I saw lights coming from inside.
So who has the lock? The key to the lock?
Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank.
Okay, the architect.
Man. He had quite a gruff personality, not very sociable, but I don't think he meant to offend people. I hope he's very happy wherever he is.
Okay, Nava.
I lived there for.
Oh no, we were talk to her about all that stuff.
Take care now.
Okay, okay. There's no one else in here to talk to. Now OBS keeps. Okay. We're gonna have ads in 3 minutes, 3:20-ish. When they run, we'll take a quick break. We'll do some self-care. But until then, we can look around a little bit more. We still have to figure out how we're gonna make 20 more whatevers. Okay, let's see. Oh, wrong thing. I meant, I just want to look at the journals. Okay. Help an old woman. We've already done that. Artisan training. Showed some girls some painting and let her keep the materials we found. Stuck in a jug. We already helped. Art for a fisherman. We gave him his painting. We need to collect 3 feathers for him. Oh, I guess the ones that aren't done yet have the are still lit up. Some Linfolk spoke of ominous sightings near the abandoned tower at night. We might have to go at night. Unsuitable parenting. I don't know if I want to do this or not. Azad is missing. The prank dude, and then Mother's final wishes, which we're gonna have to leave here for. So nothing that's gonna get me money. Maybe if I get this painting from here. We'll do a painting for her. I just want to see if I can give it to her. Worst case scenario, we can always paint over it, but
Can't you leave a person to mourn in peace?
offer painting?
Annabelle? Why did you paint her all ruined like that? Is this supposed to memorialize a resting place? Then
Kind
you
of.
do understand this tragedy.
Yes, she does like it!
Thank you. She would thank you too, if she were still alive.
Okay.
I don't want anything to do with this painting. It's a thoughtful gesture, but you keep it.
Aww.
Take these. There's nothing worse than arriving in a new place glowstoneless.
Ooh, we're only 5 away now.
Now leave me be.
Okay. We got 15 more glowstones. That's helpful. And ads are gonna hit in a second, so we're gonna save here. We're gonna pause and go to chatting only. Actually, I'm gonna go on BRB and finish my burrito, my snack. So I will see you guys in about 2.5 minutes, and we'll continue the game. Hello. I just wanted to finish my tea. Or not finish my tea, finish my snack before I came back to chat with you guys. I hope you're enjoying this. We're probably going to go until I can get enough money to pay the toll, and then we'll call it a night. Or call it a day. Just because I don't know if this is a game where I'm going to do like large hours or large streams at a time. I think this is just a nice cozy one for a couple hours. Ads are over in a second. Welcome back, welcome back. Let's get back in the game. We gotta figure out how to get paid a little bit more money so we can actually get out of this town. There is the one where, I don't think they have like a day system. So if we go back to sleep, we won't have to worry about it. But I think there's another one where someone wanted the eclipse. I don't remember who wanted it though. I think either we look around the forest for some feathers, or we go to sleep until night and try to go back to the tower. Those are my current 2 plans. We're gonna go through the forest, I guess, and see if we can find some more feathers. At least more material. I'm still not sure why we need all the twigs. Ooh, feather. That's 2. We're just missing 1 feather, and then we can go give it to... There we go. There's the 3 that we need. We can go give it to the camping dude, which I believe is somewhere up here. Yep, there they are. He said they'd pay us for the feathers, so hopefully that'll give us enough.
Ah, my fellow bookworm. Oh, wonderful. Hopefully this is enough to last me a while.
That'll push us 5 over.
I do hate scouring the forest floor for these. If you find any more, I'll pay you 1 glowstone apiece.
Okay.
Is there something else?
Okay, I was pretty sure I didn't have any more. Did we talk to you about all the topics? Yes, we did. Okay. See you later. Okay, let's go pay that toll. I think we're gonna get ourselves to Nava, and then we'll call it a day. 'Cause I don't wanna push this game too far. In one sitting. I think this is a game where we'll do a couple hours at a time. But we can get ourselves to Nava first. So let's pay our toll. We still have 5 glowstones left over. And we're over. We're not gonna look around too much. We're just gonna follow the path and see what we find. A Botanist's Guide to Eastshade, 3rd edition. Crassula natanis, commonly known as bloomsack, is native to the Lindau region of Eastshade. The blossoms of the bloomsack are fully enclosed and filled with a mixture of air, viscous sap, and seed. Upon reaching full size, blossoms fall to the ground and split open, allowing for reseeding. If prepared correctly, the sap may be consumed as a beverage, often referred to as bloomsack tea. The blossoms develop a hard skin when harvested, making them ideal for use as flotation devices. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. But we've definitely seen those. Those are the flowers that are like blinding, or were blinding originally. Just walk straight into this house. Honor's house, okay. Oh, we got a little bit of inspiration from that. New location and all. Can't really take anything, which is probably a good thing. This isn't a thief. I say that, and then we walk over here. It's not a thieving game. I say as I steal things. We're just helping recycle stuff, I think is a better way of putting it. Let's go see if we can actually... I'm guessing this is Honor over here.
No, hello there. Mind the plants underfoot.
Oh, I like him.
What can I do for you?
What do you do in Eastshade?
I spend a lot of time studying and documenting new plant life. Just yesterday, I believe I discovered a new sort of lily pad.
Aww. Okay, pick a topic. Let's go through the topics.
We've got great plant diversity, and I can always get imported teas from the storehouse. We've also got more wild bloom sacks than anywhere else.
Okay, Nava.
Believe it or not, I've never been. I'm not sure Bojan would care much for the bustle.
Who's Bojan?
As far as I know, he left Lindau a long time ago
the
and
architect.
never returned. Unfortunately, he and I did not get along terribly well.
Oh, you've met him.
I like to go walking over there. It's nice to take in the sea air from time to time.
Okay, and then the old Lindau.
It was destroyed such a long time ago. I was only a child, so I barely remember what it looked like.
Okay, that's it.
Mind the plants underfoot.
Okay, I will do. Oh no, I'm guessing this is Bojin. Oh, they weren't wrong about the flotation device. Are you alright?
Of course.
What are you sitting on?
It is a bloom sack raft.
Nice. Did you make it?
I did.
Aww. Will you teach
I
me how?
might, but only if you meet the right requirements.
Oh, okay.
My only requirement is that you be my friend.
Aww.
One of my best friends, to be exact.
I'm doing good, Pastel. I hope you're doing good. OBS crashed a little while ago, but I think we're doing better now. I hope you're having a nice, calm Sunday.
Hello there.
Campy! No, I will not be your friend. Oh my goodness. Maybe we should get to know each other a bit. Of course, I think we'll be great friends. I don't think that's a good... Of course, we're going to be great friends.
Don't be hasty. We've only just met. There are some things I need to know about you first.
Okay, before we keep going, I want to get this... Okay, the dog is fast asleep, Gumpy. I will redeem the boop as soon as he is awake. The PNG is working. It's just the OBS in the game isn't clashing quite well, but we're all good. No hurry. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see if we. How do we make?
Favorite color? Orange or yellow?
I'll be honest. Neither. Those are the two colors that I don't like. I love them. I love them anywhere else. I just don't like them for me.
I see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or cakes, which would you eat?
That's a very obvious. I guess I'd rather eat cakes.
Maybe I can make you some slug cakes. This next one will be tricky.
I'm guessing we have these all wrong.
If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do?
Okay, would I leave it be? Is that normal for frogs, or devote myself to rescuing it? Leave it be.
That is rather heartless. Don't let the frogs...
I thought it was just hanging out on the lily pad.
As if I have come to know you very well. Would you agree that we can be friends now?
One second. I'm doing the best I can. Having a toddler and the terrible twos have been terrible. Aw, I'm sorry, Pastel. I've been in the kitchen. We're making egg bites for meal prep and made Momo some little pancake. Aww. I would love to see what these pancake donuts are, Gumpy. I don't see why not.
Oh, wondrous. Here, now we can sit on rafts together. You'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Ona has a lot of it.
Nice. Okay, thank you.
You also need wax, and that's very hard to find.
That's why I've been taking the candles.
But don't tell Ona.
It's okay, we stole your candles. Oop, I didn't mean... Apparently, me doing the, like, circles with the mouse accidentally moved everything. Okay. Can we craft? Ooh, we got a new thing to craft. Okay, we need to figure out how to make sealant, which I'm guessing we make from the wax, and we need to make twine, and we need some white bloom sacks. We're gonna go talk to Odin about the twine.
Again. I overheard your conversation with Bojan. He'll be so excited to have you as a friend. He's a very special individual. There's no... Though he can be difficult at times, he's a kind soul. I appreciate your cordialness.
I was trying to move the view up. How can I make twine?
Ah, a blossoming botanist, I see. To start, you'll need some roots. You can find them at the bases of trees.
We've had those, I think.
I can show you how to make twine, but it is a process.
Okay.
I see you're a painter. I would so love some artwork in my home.
Okay, what do you want?
I'm quite partial to sandy beaches. What do you say? If you make me a painting, I'll teach you how to make twine.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Okay.
Mind the plants underfoot.
I keep saying we're just gonna go to the end. We're just gonna go to Nava, and then I keep getting sidetracked. I do like the fact that the journal has all the ones that are still or they have like quests on them, light up like this. Oven timer going off. Ooh. I'll get pics as soon as they come out. Nice, Gumpy. I'm excited for that. Okay, so we can either go back all the way back to the beach to get his photo, or we can continue on to Nava. Here, we'll see what's here first, and then we'll decide. Anika's house. Oh, we got inspiration for a new place. We upgraded a whole level. That's why the lights and all that. You guys can't see the inspiration, unfortunately. They're behind. The inspiration level's right behind the Reaper, so I'm telling you guys what it is. Helping recycle. Oh, you saw nothing.
I saw some birds flying around a few nights ago. They were so graceful.
Or Annika, maybe?
I especially like the ones that do this. Ooh, ooh. What a fun way to talk. Ooh.
Okay. Do you want to help me?
Fancy city folk. But they do buy my pots.
Okay.
Bye now.
Okay, so I guess if they don't have anything to say, they just don't have a topic for it. Ooh, what's this sign? Eastshadian black thistle, protected under the rule of the land. Do not pick, pluck, or pull. Okay. I didn't realize I could pick flowers in the first place. Although I guess I need some for the... Oh yeah, it's pretty. I need some for the raft situation. Who are you? Can I talk to you? No. Maybe I come up this way. Nope. Maybe I'll unlock her later. Okay, we're gonna go back to the shore. Actually, we're gonna stick to the original plan. We are gonna reach Nava, and then we'll call it a day. I don't know how long it's gonna take at this point, but we will attempt. Let's just stick to the stone road. Oh, there's another sign for the black thistle. Let's see, Lindo or Nava. Nice. Apparently we can take a cart normally, but she won't let us take a cart for the first time. We have to walk on our own. 2 feet. Though those are the black thistle we can't pick. Got it. Still telling us which way is which. Who are you?
I'm pretty busy if you couldn't tell.
Oh, sorry.
I have all these trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be lucky if I ever get to take another break in my whole life.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're doing great.
Well, thanks. I guess that's nice to hear. Although I don't see how you could know that. Oh, and I've also got to go rescue a stupid water fox. As if I didn't already have enough work to do.
What's a water fox?
They're aquatic rodents, essentially. Like to live in watery caves. People think they're adorable, but in my opinion, they're just wretched.
I think they were
My
adorable.
responsibility here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These water foxes are a huge thorn in my paw, and they distract me from my real tasks. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone, and I have no idea to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day. Tried every type of bait under the moon.
Try an egg? Where did your partner go? Why do you need a trap? We'll
He
ask
wanted
about
to
the
see
partner.
the world. I don't blame him for that. But he could have at least left some instructions for taking care of these hard animals.
Why didn't you go with him? Okay, why do we need a trap one?
One of them mangled his foot, and I was trying to administer some salve before it gets infected.
Okay,
I've
will
already
you do?
wasted so much time trying to catch him. I really can't spend another day on this. I think it's officially a lost cause.
Aww. Poor water fox.
Yeah, he'll probably die. And his kits won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance.
Should you really give up on your job like this? Can I go see them?
I'm not really supposed to let visitors get so close to the wildlife, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. The water foxes are living in a cave, not more than 100 paces from me.
Okay. Let's ask about anything we
City
can.
folk. It's like they've never seen a trail before, always trampling through the foliage like animals.
We might have done that. Okay, said not 100 paces. I want to go see these water foxes. Oh, there it is. I lost the trail for a second. Well, that's just a house. Kestrels. I don't know how to pronounce
Welcome to
that.
the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing
Eyrie,
a warm
okay.
bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. Are you in need of a room tonight?
No. I should probably actually check what time it is. Okay, actually, if we don't make it to Nava, we definitely have to head back to Lindo before it gets too late. The fish of the Fellstream River. The scales of the ultramarine minnow were once ground down to create a deep blue pigment used in paint. These fish consume nearly anything, aside from fish, and have been found to eat plants and even eggs. The Matu trout, or thunder trout, leaps from the water at high speeds before crashing back down. It is believed that the fish do this to catch flies, but it's been surmised that they may also be engaging in play. When entire hovers of thunder trout do this at once, it creates a rumble that can be felt from land. Thunder trout prey on ultramarine minnows and prefer to live in river waters. The dry-mouthed sandfish swallows vast quantities of silt, allowing it to rest heavily on the riverbed. Preying on thunder trout, the sandfish emits a burst of sand as prey approaches, disorienting the smaller fish and consuming it along with the displaced sand. One sandfish has gained particular notoriety in Eastshade for being a menace to fisherfolk and boaters. This fish is known to locals as Old Pops and has been observed wreaking havoc in the Sinkwood Lake. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're not here to spend the night, but when we do, we can look around a bit more. We got some mushrooms. Okay, we're too far off the path. We need to go back down. We are on oh, it gets better. Oh, okay. The childhood. We are on a quest. And we are going to get so distracted at some point. We got level 4 inspiration, level 5, level 6, how far do these go? We got to level 7 already. Some red sticks, looks like. Ooh, oh, I guess that's Nava up there. Nope, just telling us about the black thistle again. I guess it isn't that too far of a walk. We are gonna race back just to make sure we go to sleep.
Need a lift?
Nope. Oh, that's how we get back to
Right
Lindo.
then.
Hopefully it doesn't cost. Ooh.
Ah, yes, a newcomer. May I see your reference letters, please?
References?
I'm afraid if you're seeking passage into Narva, you'll need 3 reference letters from citizens of Eastshade, signed and sealed.
What? How do I get references?
You need to find people who are willing to vouch for your character and writing. Since you're a newcomer, you'll have to make some friends in the country.
Super dark.
Will that be all, then?
Why?
It hasn't always been this way, but lately we've been getting more newcomers than usual. We don't want to be unwelcoming to new folk, but we are trying to have some measure of security.
Okay.
Will that be all, then?
Pick topics? Nope,
Will
no
that be
topics.
all, then?
I guess that's all.
Stay safe now.
Okay. That's weird. Okay, I want to see if they charge me for this or not.
Need a lift? All right then.
The first time I'm going to see if it charges me. Or I'm doing it one time so I can see if it charges. Nope. Let's see. Nope, we still got our 5. Okay, so it is a free carriage ride. Back and forth.
So, the newcomer has walked the road to Nava. Didn't I tell you it would be worth it?
You did? You're right, it was worth it.
Would you like a ride to Nava? You've already paid the toll, so it will be free for you.
Nope, not today.
My ox is strong, no?
Okay, we're gonna get ourselves set up.
Soar like a bird!
Oh, please don't. Please don't. You are traumatizing. We're gonna go get ourselves set up in our free inn room. Alright, close the door. There we go. And then we'll call it a day, I think. Do a nice short stream. This lady gave us a free room. I wasn't gonna pay 2 glowstones just for a room that I didn't need. So, we're gonna use this as a save point. We'll have plenty of stuff to work on next time. Particularly trying to figure out how we get reference letters. Also, now we're back to we're back towards where the sandy beach is, so we can help him with that. So, I'm going to switch us over to just chatting. But we'll help to mix the batter. Ooh. So we'll have a little mini donut. Oh, so we have a little mini donut pan and make pancake batter and put it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's. Oh, I don't know why my chatting only thing doesn't have my. Where the heck did my PNG go? My PNG didn't just break. It literally disappeared. Pop it on just for the last bit. Let me see if there's anyone who's currently on. I think we're gonna go to Sailor Moon. She's currently playing Amber Isle. She's a very sweet streamer. I'm gonna close the game while I'm at it. Desktop, please. That way I have full access to my stuff. You were thinking about that too. Oh, use little liners for them so they wouldn't stick. Are there little liners for donuts is the question though. We're gonna raid over. It's probably gonna be a small raid, but we can still raid. We got the 2 raid messages. I'll be online. I just don't want to overdo this game, especially because it's nice and cozy. I don't want to get too drawn into just pumping out quests. So, again, we'll be continuing this game every time that Nancy has a shorter one. Oh, hello, welcome in. Sorry, I was just about to raid out, but hello, Supa. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. We're gonna raid out to one of my friends, so I think you'll like them. But I will be back on Friday for Sherlock, our slightly viewer interactive game where you guys get to help make all the big choices. And we'll do Nancy the Phantom of Venice on Saturday and next Sunday. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope you guys jump into everyone's streams this week. I think Pastel and Liz are both streaming basically Monday through Thursday, in the mornings and in the evenings. Yeah, I was really excited for you guys to be here as well. Let me just get the stream set up on my side so I can raid with you guys, because even if I don't raid, or even if I didn't raid, I'd still probably be hanging out in her stream afterward anyway. It looks like I accidentally wasn't on mute, so I started listening to my own voice. She finished her productivity portion earlier, so it looks like she recently just started the actual game portion of her Sunday stream. So but yeah, I hope you guys make sure you guys copy whichever raid message applies to you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And if I don't see you guys Friday, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Also, please follow if you don't. If you aren't currently followed, just so you get the notifications for when I go live next. Thank you, Gumpy. Also, join the Discord. We have fun there, and also that's where you get all the updates. on what we're doing. But yes, I will see you guys soon.